Hello everybody, I'm Kat.
And I'm Bella.
And today we're going to be sharing with you our 2018 Booktubeathon Tbr. Okay, so the very first reading challenge is to choose 2 books and then flip a coin to decide which book is going to be the very first book you read for the Booktubeathon. The 2 books I've chosen are Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, this is going to be Heads, and The Brightsiders by Jen Wilde, which is going to be Tails.
And my 2 books are Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare and Magnus Chase, The Sword of Summer by Rick Riordan. This is going to be Heads and this is going to be Tails.
I have the coin here. Alright, do you want to go first?
And can't we just flip it at the same time?
I thought we could do it. Okay, we can flip it at the same time. Okay. And it's Tails. I don't know if you can see that. So I will be reading The Brightsiders by Jen Wilde as the very first book for this year's Booktubeathon.
And I will be reading Magnus Chase and The Sword of Summer for this year's Booktubeathon.
So the next reading challenge is to read a book about something that you want to do, whether career-wise or lifestyle-wise. For this one I chose From Twinkle with Love by Sanjay Menon. Twinkle, I think, wants to be a movie director, and making movies is something I'm kind of interested in. I'm excited to read this one.
And I picked Not If I Save You First by Ali Carter because it deals with the president's son and a Secret Service daughter, and I kind of want to be president when I grow up.
The next challenge is to read and watch a book-to-movie adaptation. So for this one I chose The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken because the movie is coincidentally coming out during Booktubeathon, so hopefully I will read it and then see the movie all within the same week. I'm pretty excited to read this one because I've heard a lot of good things about it, so hopefully I'll like it.
And I picked The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I haven't read the book or seen the movie yet, and I hear it's sad, so this is gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Yeah.
That was actually the first John Green book I ever read.
Oh, really?
Fun fact.
It'll be my first John Green book, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought, oh man.
I didn't read Paper Time, though.
Paper Towns is so good. So the next challenge is to read a book with green on the cover, and for this one I chose Paper Girls Volume 3 by Brian K. Vaughan. It has green, like, right there, and even this has like hints of green at the top. I love this comic book series, and I highly recommend it if you're a huge fan of Stranger Things, because they're very similar.
And I picked The Burning Maze by Rick Riordan, which is the 3rd book in the Trials of Apollo series. It has a lot of green, as you can see, and I've also heard that this book is also very sad.
So the next challenge is to read a book while wearing the same hat the whole time. I'll be wearing my Reputation hat because Reputation.
And I'm going to be wearing just your standard baseball hat.
And the book I'll be reading while wearing this hat is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart because this book has a big reputation here on Booktube. So
That's clever, I like that.
hopefully it'll live up to the hype.
And the book I chose is The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan. Just when you thought there couldn't be another Rick Riordan book, there is. I've already read this. I've read the entire Heroes of Olympus series, but I just really wanted to reread it.
So the next challenge is to read a book with a very beautiful spine on it. For this one I chose Love Life in the List by Casey West because the spine is absolutely gorgeous and I've admired it since the book came out. Hopefully I will like this Casey West book because she and I kind of have a love-hate relationship.
And I picked Legendary by Stephanie Garber because I really liked Caraval and I really want to read this, and the spine is also quite pretty.
And of course the last challenge is a Booktubeathon staple, which is to read 7 books. So for this one I went with the Clueless Senior Year graphic novel because I love Clueless. I just wanted a short fast read included in this readathon. So that's what this is. I actually haven't heard anything about it, but I know I'm just gonna like it because I love Clueless, I love these characters, and it's gonna be a lot of fun to revisit them.
So I picked Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare, which was my 2nd book in the coin toss challenge. I want to read it.
It's a good one. That series is good, but my favorite is The Dark Artifices.
Well, I have to read this to read that, otherwise I'll be spoiled.
Yeah, that's true.
We don't like that here.
No, we don't. Alright, and that is it for this TBR. Let me know down below some of the books that you're going to be reading for this round of Booktubeathon, and let me know if you're going to be participating in it because I would love to know. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I post videos every Thursday, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!
I didn't know what to do, I was just standing there like this. Duh.